Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you some tools that I would like you to use when searching for current deaf events. So you know in class you guys have to write a current deaf event quite often or read a deaf event and write about it. So you guys sometimes have a difficult time finding one that happened currently. So what do I mean by current? Well, let's say within the last year. So I'm going to walk you through a few steps that will be beneficial for you to apply in the classroom for certain assignments that you guys do throughout the year. So let's look at current events. Let's go ahead and type in deaf person sues company. So you know through the ADA, deaf people do sue quite a bit of companies because their rights are not granted. So here's one. Starbucks sued for discrimination by deaf former employee, but that was in 2015. So I would like you guys to have it within the last year. So to get articles that were specifically from the last year, you're going to go up to Tools and then go over to Anytime and choose the past year. And then all that's going to pop up are the lawsuits that have occurred within the last year. Okay? So now let's say that you want to find something more specific. Let's say deaf person sues company and you want to find it on just a government site. You're going to put quotations around this because that means that you want to find those exact words and then type GOV. All right, and then all you're going to get is websites that are government websites. So you see how they all end with GOV, GOV, and the exact wording, deaf person sues company. So these are ones that come up. Okay, another thing you guys search is Devia, which is deaf art. So I'm going to show you something with images. Let's go ahead and type in, let's just do deaf art. All right, so deaf art. Now, let's go to images. Some of these should look very familiar to you. We've gone over Devia quite a bit this year, but you guys write about deaf art and what you believe it means. And we've talked about the different color schemes within deaf art. So let's say we wanted to find images that were on a grayscale, like this one right here, which we've actually looked at in class, I believe. So we're going to go to Images for Deaf Art, and you can actually choose the color. Let's choose gray. And the images that are more of a grayscale are going to come up. So this is one you guys have already written about in class right here. And that's another tool you can use for looking up images. You can also choose the past year, past week for extremely current art. Let's see what comes up. Okay, so you can apply the timelines as well for art pieces. And that's that, you guys. So we'll be using this tool most likely this upcoming month for your deaf article and when we talk about deaf art.